Drafting with Numot is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game.
For round one with our blue-white deck, opponent's on the draw and they mulliganed. We have a decent hand. Would definitely like to draw a 2-drop if possible, but certainly can't mulligan it. A little bit awkward that our curve is Auramancer into Stratus Walk, but so it goes. Bonded Construct, eh? Alright, you got me. Ooh, Stalwart Aven's a nice draw. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have a 2-drop here. And bring the beats. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. So potentially going to take 4 damage next turn. Alright. That's not a bad draw. I'll go ahead and just cast this next turn. Or when they attack. I'm going to be curving out here the next few turns anyways, and it's not going to get much better. Only eating a bonded construct with it, but hey. I'm not going to complain. And no place. Nice. Let's get that Stalwart Aven out. Now, there were some Way to the Underworlds and like lots of fetid imps that we passed, in addition to like the Knight. Also passed an Antuco Husk. That's fine. Good draw. Alright, so we were going to be attacking in here even if we didn't draw land. We just really want to get our renown online. Do want to start drawing some more planes, but I think we're in pretty nice shape now. Opponent definitely could have removal for my Irregulars, but I guess it would have to be like Cruel Revival or Unholy Hunger. I guess Unholy Hunger is pretty likely. We passed, what, 3 of them, I believe, in the opening pack, or maybe it was 2. Ooh, Infernal Scarring. That is a very large Nantuko Husk. Happy to just take the damage here. If I get to hold up Negate, we are going to be in a real good spot. Yeah, nice. Okay. So I'm not going to Stratus Walk my Irregulars just yet. I want to offer the block, because if he has a trick, then I get to negate him, kind of blow him out. No block's also fine. I think now I'm going to Stratus Walk out my, or Stratus Walk my Irregulars. And I'm just going to pass the turn here, or rather, not activate the ability. I'm just going to hold up Negate. So if he wants to hit me for 6, I'm going to let him do that this turn. Because I think it's more important to hold up the protection spell. I guess I got a little bit punished, didn't I? I played my island last turn prior to playing Stratus Walk, which was no reason for. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Is the priest that I passed. Alright, tip-tap. Maritime Guard's actually not a bad draw. So he's going to be taking 2. He's on a 2-turn clock. Yep, we can bash in. I guess he can sack it, though, to the Husk. But he's still on a 2-turn clock since I have the Mist. And I get to hold up Negate plus tap down. So, probably sacking the Priest. Okay, that's fine. I'll be tapping down the Demon and blocking the Husk. And again, he's completely on the top deck, so the Negate should get him. Assuming he drew anything. Forced block, effectively. Okay, what do you got? What do you got for me? So he needs to draw like a flying creature here. He might have to sack the husk itself to draw the card. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Well, remember, he doesn't know that I have the pump spell in hand, but the thing is, I do. And that should be all she wrote. Alright, so he sacks the husk to itself to draw his card in hopes of hitting an answer. And we know even if he drew an answer, we have the negate, so good stuff. Looks like opponent was taking some of our white cards, but so it goes. Could definitely bring in another counter. Even like just the dismissal seems fine. Maybe better than tutelage. Let's do that. If I get to dismiss his priest, that'd be really good. Otherwise, I think this should be a decent matchup for us. We have a lot of nice tricks. Let's do this. Game 2, round 1. Well, can't keep a no-lander. I have to keep this, I think. It's not great, but we're on the draw, so we have time to hit any land for the dismissal, and Plains gives us flare mana. Yes, the old bonded construct again. That's not a Plains. Man, opponent with the same curve again. Plains, please, or 2-drop. Boo. Alright, well that's kind of bad for us. Not a big fan of playing cards like this, but I guess if his curve is low enough and he can get it both times, or every time, it's probably fine. Really hoping he just doesn't do anything after this. Okay, we might have a chance. Ooh, and we drew an Aven. And we drew an Aven. Not bad. It's the next turn that's the important one that I'm going to have to hold up the dismissal in case he has, well, what is this attack? Just throwing away his construct? In case he has the priest. It's a good draw. Okay, I'm actually going to attack him with the Aven here. A lot of options this turn. I think I'm just going to take a hit for 5. I could flash in the Wyvern and block the Cleric, but then if he has the Priest, that gets really bad for me. Eyeblight Assassin. Okay, that's fine. So, probably doesn't have the priest. I can just attack with the... Well, you know what? I think I might just pass the turn here. He's at 24. Just hold up Dismissal and Flare. Maybe attack for 2. Kind of lure him into attacking with the War Oracle. Again, I don't want to just tap out for Knightly Valor just yet. Alright, I'll take my free eats, I guess. That was a mistake. I should have flared prior and then blocked the one that he didn't do. He's just not doing anything, huh? Okay, well, now I'll just pass turn. I think I might be trying to get a little bit too greedy with the dismissal and the flare, but I mean, I'm definitely getting greedy here, obviously. Tried to get too cute and might be punished for it. He actually has 7 lands too, so if he has an 8th land, I can't even counter the priest with dismissal. Alright. I just need to play correctly. I think oftentimes people make a mistake and then they keep making mistake based on what they did. So from this position, what's the play? I think that's what I have to ask myself. Okay, well this seems pretty straightforward. Just gonna draw a card. Draw a card. End combat. Flare him. Now, I'm not holding up calculated dismissal anymore, but I think we're on the Knightly Valor plan. Or maybe just Patron next turn. Oh, Reeve Soul? Oh, that's gross. So he killed my Wyvern, which made my Aven smaller. That was insane. Didn't even think about that. In fact, I could have blocked the other way, couldn't I have? Yeah, I could have blocked my Aven to the... Oh, no. It would have taken 4 damage in both cases. Never mind. That's a good draw. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pass the turn. I want to hit one more land so I can play like the Hartebeest before I'd run out the Negate. Auramancer gets back like... Alright, so we'll Bone Dash that. But then I need to start getting aggressive. Alright. Let's hit in for 4. Get the clock rolling finally. Get our Stratus Walk. What did you get? Fetid Imp. Yeah, that kind of sucks. A lot. Ooh, Jailer's not bad, though. Jailer's definitely not a bad draw. In fact, I'm going to Knightly Valor right now, just to use my mana efficiently. Granted, if the opponent draws a enchantment, he can kill the Jailer, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. That's a big no, sir. No, thank you. Wow, that's another great draw. Just gonna pass here again. Tap down the Imp with my Irregulars. I guess I could have Stratus walked up the Knight and attacked with it. Maybe that was good. I'm not being aggressive enough. I need to get more aggressive for sure. Okay, well, opponent drew Murder Investigation. So there goes the Jailer, which is fine now that we have the Kytheon's Irregulars. Tap the Imp. Stratus Walk. Good draw. And let's start taking the opponent on a, well, I guess it's going to be a 3-turn. Well, I can make it a 2-turn clock with Disperse. So I think I played a little bit too conservatively, but we're going to get there anyways, it seems. Because my deck has some goddamn powerful cards in it, for sure. Alright, tip tap, tip tap. He's actually just dead on board. Tip tap. And let's bash with the team. Even if he has like a Celestial Flare, we have Enshrouding Mist to pump through lethal. Alrighty. Looks good to me. And that'll do it for round 1. We'll see it, or we'll bring it back for round 2. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you for watching Drafting with Numot. If you haven't already subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover new content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Numot. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking on the annotation on screen or a direct link in the video's description box. And as always, thanks for watching.